na hindi nila kaya i-dispute yung sinabi ko na 2025 budget is the most corrupt budget ever passed in the history of Congress. So I second that motion, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman, I am objecting on the motion. If we're going to invite them here, are they resource speakers or they are members of the House of Senate? Are we going to ask them questions? Are they going to answer it? Let's find out.
Magandang araw po sa inyo lahat mga kababayan. Kumusta po kayong lahat? Saan mang dako po kayo naroon, sana'y nasa mabuti po kayong kalagayan. Andito na naman po tayo sa isa na namang reaksyon sa mga bago at mainit na kaganapan dito sa ating bansa. Ito nga mga kababayan, naging mainit po ang tagpo ng pagdinig dito sa mababang kapulungan. Kaugnay nga po ito ng mag-motion ng isang congressman na ipatawag si Congressman Saldico at saka si Senator Grace po, dating Senator Grace po. Kaugnay nga po yan ng maanumalya o manong budget nung nakaraang taon, 2025 budget. Patungkol po ito sa bilyon-bilyong pondo na nalipat po papunta sa ibang proyekto mga kababayan. At dahil nga po sa motion na yan, tumutol itong si Congressman Abante mga kababayan. Panoorin po natin ito mga kababayan, grabe. Pero bago yan, kung bago ka pa lang dito sa ating channel, ay mag-subscribe ka na. At i-click mo na rin ang notification bell para maging updated ka sa mga susunod pa natin video. Paki-like at paki-share mo na din ang video ito sa iba pa nating mga kababayan. At kung nais mo mag-join sa ating community, ay i-click mo lang ang join button na makikita mo sa baba. Maraming salamat po.
The House of Representatives is not only the seat of legislative power. It is the sanctuary of our people's trust. Every member has a sacred duty, a solemn obligation to uphold its honor, defend its name, and to ensure that its integrity remains unblemished. I speak today not to cast aspersions in this House, but to bravely defend its honor, not to shame it, but to safeguard the public trust that our constituents have vested in us. Our duty transcends beyond personal reputation. It is a collective calling to preserve the dignity of this institution. Let us remember that the President himself, in his State of the Nation address, condemned the shameless who rob the people, castigating them, "Mahiya naman kayo." The entire audience, including members of this House, uploaded those words in good conscience. But now the public asks, if Congress investigates, can the investigation be trusted when some of those accused are congressmen themselves? This is a difficult question, one that cannot be ignored or swept aside. For the credibility of this House depends on our willingness to confront it. Silence will not shield us from doubt. Only truth and transparency can do so. Yes, it is true. We possess the authority to investigate in aid of legislation. Yet there is a duty higher than this power, which is credibility. The credibility of this institution. Without public trust, our hearings risk of becoming a mere spectacle, empty of substance and justice. If the House investigates itself, will the nation believe in our fairness? Will they see this only as a drama staged to fear the accused by default? Many people will just call it a zarzuela, whose ending is predetermined. To truly protect the dignity of this House, we must show we are not above the law nor exempt from scrutiny. Our sacred duty is to set an example. Let us consider an investigation led by independent bodies, Ombudsman, the Commission on Audit, or an impartial panel. Why hesitate if our hearts and records are clean? If we value integrity, transparency must not be feared, but it must be welcomed. We can go further, establish a credible anti-corruption body modeled after Hong Kong's Independent Commission Against Corruption and Singapore's Corrupt Practices Investigation Bureau, empowered to investigate these allegations without taint of political interest. If we are innocent, a fair investigation will vindicate us. If any are guilty, justice must be done unflinchingly without regard to rank or status. My dear colleague, no single member's reputation can outweigh the collective honor of this House and the sacred trust of our people. Integrity is not safeguarded by words or pageantry. It is demonstrated by decisive and principled action. Let us show the Filipino people that we fear no truth. 50 seconds, please. That we are ready to cleanse our ranks if called for. Each of us is entrusted with a sacred duty to ensure that the House of Representatives remain a true pillar of integrity in our democracy. Because at the end of the day, it is not merely the honor of a few that is at stake, but the honor of this entire House, and above all, the trust and confidence of the Filipino people. Let us keep always in mind that the truth will come out as it must. So let us be sure that when it does, we are ready, unafraid, and worthy of the trust we hold. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
So nagsisimula po ito sa hearing district. Tapos po, ito pinapadala sa mga regional offices for consolidation.
Correct, Your Honor.
Pagkatapos po, iparadala to sa central office. Particularly sa planning office, Department of Public Works. Consolidate po ito, including all the regional offices, central offices. Expenditures program, tama po. Pagkatapos po, ito ipadadala sa at ang BBM po ang magto-consolidate ito. Ito po ay papasa sa Office of the President at aprobahan ng kabinete. Tama. Dito po nabubuo yung national. Tama po. Pagkatapos po, ito po ay ipadadala sa Congress, House of Representatives. Tama po. Tama. At ito po ay General Appropriations Bill. Tama. At magkakaroon po ng mga hearings at magkakaroon po ng amendments. Errata. Tama po. Tama. Based on consultation with representatives, consultation with the Committee on Appropriations. Tama po yun. Tama po yun. At pagkatapos po, ito ay aprobahan. Second reading. At dito na po magtatapos ang papel. Department of Public Works. At ng tama po. Tama po, Your Honor. The House of Representatives. Pagkatapos po, merong, pag na-aproba ng second reading, meron pong small committee appropriation para po pag-aralan yung mga individual amendments ng representative. Tama po ba sa inyong pagkakaalam? Tama po, Your Honor. Pagka ito po ay na-aprobahan on second and third reading, po ito dadala sa magkakaroon po tayo ng BICAM. At yung BICAM po, pa-finalize ano ba mga amendment na pag-aagrihan and the Senate. Tama po. 2020, 2024 at 2025 budget. Meron po ng malaking babago nasa budget ng WH na kapito sa Kongreso. Tama po ba yan? Tama po, Your Honor. Patatandaan niyo po, gaano po kalaki yung mga pagbabago na ito. Dito na lang po tayo mag-concentrate. 2025 budget. Magkano po yung pinopost nyo at magkano yung na-aprobahan ng budget?
Yan.
Ang natatandaan ko po, Your Honor, the expenditure program ng 900 billion. It came out of the General Appropriation Act 1.08 billion.
Meaning,
Trillion.
gaano po kalaki na dagdag?
1.088 trillion.
Gaano po kalaki ang nadagdag?
The dagdag is 180 billion.
At sa nadagdag po na 188 billion, ito po yung mga infrastructure po. Alam nyo, saan kumuha ang program of works at paano nakapagdagdag ang House of Representatives at ang Senate. So sa mga galing po ba ito sa DPWH, yung mga programa na ito?
Yan ay maliwanag po, Your Honor.
So ito po ay ginawa ng BICAM without your knowledge. So,
Nako.
kapag nakakaalam lang po ng mga insertion na ito ay particularly yung BICAM, Senate Committee on Finance, and Committee on Appropriations of the House of Representatives. Tama po ba yan?
Well, as far as we know, Your Honor,
Thank you. Yan lang po ang aking, at Chair, I would like to move that in order to clear up things, clarify matters, to invite Chairman of the Committee on Appropriations last Congress, the 19th Congress, and the Chairman of the Committee Congressman Saldico, former Senator Casey. So moved, Sir Speaker.
Yun.
second. Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair. Mr. Chairman. Before Secretary Bonoan leaves, I would like to ask a question. I'm supposed to ask this question.
Wait. Sir, excuse me.
Yes, Your Honor.
There's a motion po.
Yun pa, motion. I seconded the motion. I thought it was already.
But I don't think Secretary Bonoan will leave.
Thank you. Thank you. I seconded the motion of the Honorable Irise, Your Honor.
Can we restate the motion, please?
Mr. Chair, I move to that this committee invite Chairman of the Committee on Appropriations, Chairman of the last Congress, the 19th Congress, para malaman po natin kung paano, ano yung talagang bakit nagtagtagan na may 100 bilyon at saan nila kinuha ang programa na yon na dinagdag sa pantalang sinasabi ko Secretary Bonoan na hindi naman po sila yung nagtagay ng mga programa na ito. Alam niyo po, especially on flood control projects, yung malalaking proyekto ito, dapat po meron environmental compliance certificate. So, mahalaga na malaman natin saan galing. So, ang nakakaalam lang po yun ito, former senator po at si Congressman Saldico, sapagkat yung mismong pagpoproseso ng mga insertions na ito ay nanggaling sa mga tanggapan. I'm sure, yung mga opisina nila, yung staff nila, hindi nila nakakaalam dahil sila yung nagproseso ng mga insertions.
Mr. Chairman,
Mr. Chair, I seconded
I would like
motion
I would like to second. May I? I would like to second the motion. I would like to explain why. You know, last August 4, I delivered a privileged speech questioning the, I think, mangled beyond recognition 2025 budget. And I was very specific on the automatic appropriations. Almost ang daming ginalaw. So hindi lang yung program appropriation, new general appropriation. Ginalaw pa. In fact, towards my ending statement, I have said the 2025 budget is the most corrupt budget ever passed in the history of Congress. Sinabi ko yan. You know what? Nung araw sa time namin, pag may nag-mention sa previous budget, yung former chairman, tatayo agad yan sa plenary. Magsasalita, question of privilege, individual and collective privilege, i-explain kung anong nangyari. Mr. Chairman, August 4 ako nagsabi, 2025 budget is the most corrupt budget. Hanggang ngayon, wala akong narinig na denial man lang sa previous chairman o sa previous members ng committee.
Naku.
Does this mean na hindi nila kaya i-dispute yung sinabi ko na 2025 budget is the most corrupt budget ever passed in the history of Congress? So I second that motion, Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman, I am objecting on the motion. And objecting on the motion. I would like to know the reason why, because I would like to find out if we're going to invite them here, are they resource speakers or they are members of the House of Representatives? Are we going to ask them questions? Are they going to answer it? We'd like to find out.
Mr. Chairman.
Naku.
Mr. Chairman.
Mr. Chairman, I move unit to